Hi guys, we are filming our special series on the sofa with Red Brick, and I want to introduce Sam, and he works for Heels and he's the furniture floor manager. Welcome.
Hi.
And for the second time this series we are actually on chairs, and can I just say this is the most comfy chair that I've ever sat on.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah, it's amazing. What's the name of this chair?
These are the Eames lounge chairs, and they were designed back in 1956.
Right,
so they're
okay.
an iconic design.
Yeah. So comfortable. So, do you want to just explain what Heels is?
So Heels is a furniture. It's an iconic furniture
Yeah.
company. It was founded and started in 1810. So it's been going over 200 years.
Amazing.
So it's kind of a major player in the furniture industry, and it's iconic with all its designs and things like that.
Yeah.
And it actually was the first company ever to feather fill mattresses, move it on from straw. So it's
Oh, right,
the interesting
okay.
facts from Heels and
Yeah.
how it began.
Yeah, so how long have you worked for Heels then, and what was your background before working for?
Yeah, so I've been at Heels for 11 years, so I know the business quite well. And I came from a sort of stage design, sound, lighting background, and fell into Heels and fell in love with it.
Yeah, it's amazing now you kind of was in a different industry before and then you moved over to kind of the interior and design kind of world. How did you find your passion for that?
Well, it was bizarre 'cause I was quite so into set design and the sort of lighting things, and I think it moves across quite well because setting people's homes and things like that. So I found it sort of transitioned quite well across.
Fantastic. So, what's your favourite piece from Heels?
These are one of my top favourites. And we've got a sofa called Matera as well, which is an Italian style slick design piece as well. So that's one of my favourites.
Yeah. So you like the Italian style?
Italian, the leather, Great.
Amazing. So this year, 2020, what kind of trends are you loving at the moment?
Heels, well, we're on quite an eco-friendly, sustainability sort of trend at the moment. We're trying to get a lot of fabrics and rugs from recycled materials.
Okay.
And that's what we're really focusing on as a big trend, I think, this year. And also marble. Marble's a big one for us, as well as colours like green and pinks. That's sort of big for us as well. So that's where I can see 2020 leading through. Yeah.
It's amazing that you touched on kind of the eco side of things as well, because when buying things for your home, sometimes it's a bit daunting, isn't it, to think, is this sustainable? Am I, saving the planet with doing this? So, like, how can people do that?
Well, people, like you said, people are more worried about where it's come from, where it's sourced. So it's good to ask, especially in Heels, where people like us, where the frames are from, the fabrics, or like the sustainability aspect, the fabric. We've got now recycled fabric, so it's not reusing things like that. Materials on the lighting and things like that as well, sustainable. There's things like recycled plastic that goes into the rugs, which is a huge part of it as well.
Yeah, amazing. And I suppose the fact that having quality furniture is going to stand the test of time, so that's thinking about in the future as well, and like kind of getting a use out of the product as well. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, if you're buying a good piece of furniture, it's going to last a long time. You don't have to rebuy and then keep adding to it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, exactly. So over the next 12 months, can you kind of predict what trends will be following through, or if you've kind of got an inkling of anything that's going to be new?
I think, like I said, the eco to the marble, and then maybe we're using quite a lot of rattans coming back, like that sort of style, which sort of look like it's recycled as well and things like that. So that's sort of coming back into things quite heavily. As well as, I've heard that neutrals might be as well coming back as a big thing after this. So who knows? But I think definitely the marble, the recycle, the sustainability over the next 12 months for sure. Yeah.
Amazing. So anybody visiting Red Brick and they was going to come into the Heels showroom, what would they expect to see? What kind of goes on there?
They expect to see everything for the home, really. We do a wide range, sofas, lighting, dining, and home, like crockery and things like that. And they could see all the most iconic famous design, like these chairs, through to the Heels ranges, collections and things like that, and as well as the service that we give to help them.
Yeah, and I think that's a beautiful thing, isn't it? We've come into a showroom because this chair not everybody may want to buy it, but at least just sitting on it and understanding why it's so iconic and seeing how beautiful it is, to get the chance to do that is quite amazing.
There's very few of these in the UK on display, so us having 2 here, people actually come, and if they see them, they absolutely adore it, so they might end up buying one.
Yeah, and it's also as well seeing something you think, I'm sure I've seen that kind of chairs around and like on pictures and things like that, and then just like seeing it being like, oh right, okay, I totally understand now.
I mean, television shows have had it, you know, things like Fraser. This was the iconic chair in that show, and so it's been around a long time.
Yeah, really fun. So when customers come to the showroom, what kind of questions do you get asked quite frequently? Is like a common thread of questions?
It depends on the customer really, but a lot of people either want the whole room doing, which we can do. So common one is about lighting, what lighting to add in, what size table, you know, what sort of size sofa for the space, and then go on to colours and things like that. But at Heels we can just help from front to back about everything. But the most common is sort of sizing and product placement, I think.
Do you find that sometimes you have to give customers a little bit of confidence to make that decision?
Yes. You've got to push them quite hard sometimes. Some people know what they want, some people don't, and you've got to physically just say, this is going to look fantastic, you know, go for a bit more of a bold colour, why don't you add this in, add this particular pendant in, etc.
Amazing. And with the power of social media at the moment, has it been quite interesting to see kind of how customers go from purchasing their products and seeing it in loads of different spaces, like real living spaces, as well as that being something that you've seen?
It's been huge actually in the press and on social media. People see a particular piece in a space and suddenly they want it. So you can see it in a setting, and that's what's great. You can see it in a setting on a picture. People want it.
Yeah, and I think as well with social media as well, people seeing it in real living spaces, because sometimes if they see something and the image looks a bit too glossy, they think, oh, but that's not a realistic situation. That's not like my, it's not realistic for us. So seeing it in real houses really gives it a push, doesn't it?
I mean, like the building we're in now in the Mill, it's huge. The ceilings, no one has these huge ceilings. So thinking about a pendant being shortened and you know the scale moved down to someone's home is it's quite good to have pictures like that. Amazing.
So what's your personal style then?
I like very mid-century modern sort of style. I quite like the button back, like it's on these, the sort of 40, 50, 60s style, and quite neutral colours to go with it. But that's my sort of style. I quite like, you know, that sort of thing,
Yeah, I mean, I was going to ask you what's your favourite colour, but if you like the neutrals.
Neutrals, I'm quite a fan of neutrals, but in a good way, because some things can be too grey, but you know, you can add subtle colours in and accessorise with cushions and things like that. That's sort of my thing. Bold colours on cushions and accessories, but quite a neutral feel,
nice calm feel as well. So if there's one bit of advice that you would give to anyone who's looking to invest in a statement piece of furniture, what would that be?
I'd say spend up to as much as you can, because things like from Heels will last the test of time, and you invest a bit more money and you'll get a longer lifespan and a better design and quality. Is my sort of advice for most.
So just investing in
that product and and research and make sure you're getting the right product. Don't just buy first thing you see.
Amazing. So, well, thank you. And I've really enjoyed getting to know you and finding a little bit more out about Heels, and the Fraser chair is quite interesting. So thank you so much.
That's no problem. Thank you.